If the distance between two charged particles is doubled, then the force between them doubled becomes 1/4. Force is constant Q1 Q2 by R square. Coulomb's law. Inversely proportional to square of the distance. If distance is doubled means 2R square. So it becomes 1/4. So F dash is F by 4. Becomes 1/4. Don't forget this square. Okay. Two radii of two metallic spheres A and B, R1 and R2 respectively, R1 greater than R2. Let this be R1 and this be R2. They are connected by a thin wire. They are connected by a wire like this. As soon as they are connected, potential remains same. And the system is given a certain charge. Then charge will be greater. Okay, right. Potential of this equal to potential of this because they are connected by a wire. Potential of 1 equal to potential of 2. Potential due to spherical conductor, charged spherical conductor is constant charge by radius. V2 potential on this charge by radius. Now constant get cancels. Q1 by Q2 equal to Q1 by Q2 equal to R1 by R2. Okay. Rearrange these two. Q1 by Q2 is R1 by R2. Since R1 is greater than R2, numerator is greater than denominator, Q1 should be greater than Q2. Means on the surface of the sphere B, charge will be greater on the surface. This is A and this is B. On this sphere A, it is B. Option B. How to solve? Connected by a wire means these two spheres will be at same potential. So equate potential to potential and then proceed. The drift velocity of electrons does not depend upon drift velocity equal to E tau by m. Area of cross section of the wire. There is one more expression for drift velocity. I equal to NA VD E. Therefore, drift velocity is rearrange current by N A E. Cross section of the wire. Drift velocity depends on area of cross section. Here does not depend. It depends, so it is not the option. Length of the wire. There is no length. It is mentioned it depends on length, but it doesn't depend on length. Therefore, this is the answer. Number of free electrons per unit volume. Here is number of free electrons per unit volume. It depends. Therefore, this is not the option. Magnitude of current. See, it depends. Therefore, this is not the answer. Students, if you find confusing questions like this, it is not confusing, but still, then drop it, attend all the questions, come back when you have time. Please go through this again and think slowly. Okay, don't be in a hurry. And this will not happen in all the questions. Most of the questions are very easy, but one or two questions might take little more time, and don't be in a hurry to answer. Please spend some time, get the answer. 3 hours is really sufficient to cover the entire question paper. The magnitude of force on a current carrying conductor of length L in an external magnetic field. Current carrying conductor of length L in magnetic field, I into L cross B, isn't it? Force equal to I into L cross B. Force on a current carrying conductor of length L in magnetic field B. Below are the two statements related to magnetic field lines. The magnetic field lines do not intersect. True. The direction of magnetic field at a point is unique. True. Because it is unique, they won't cross each other. Both these statements are correct. And 2 is correct explanation of 1. Both these statements are correct. And 2 is not the explanation. No. It is the explanation of 1. Statement is wrong. Statement is wrong. So, A. Identify the statement which is the correct. Only an EMF is induced when flux linked with the closed circuit changes. Only EMF, closed circuit. If there is closed circuit, there is EMF and current. Only is spoiling the statement. Therefore, no. Only current is induced. No. Closed circuit means there is current. There is also EMF. Both EMF and current are induced when flux linked with the open circuit. Open circuit. Open circuit, there is no current. Both EMF and current are induced when flux closed circuit, there is current. Current is due to EMF. There is induced EMF, there is induced current. So this is the better option. Lenz's law is a direct consequence of law of conservation of energy. Lenz's law. It always opposes the cause in order to conserve energy. Means total energy should be constant. The relation between current amplitude and average value. Average value I maximum 2 by pi I maximum. I average equal to I maximum into 2 by pi. I RMS is I maximum by root 2. So we have these two equations in chapter AC, alternating current. And we use this, not this. If the total energy of electromagnetic wave falling on the surface is U, then total energy is U. Then the total momentum delivered. Look at these ugly options. U by C square, U by C, UC. When you have ugly options, it's easy to get the answer. Energy is U. Energy is U. This is energy. Okay. Let us equate energy to mc square. Dimensional wise, mc square. Total momentum. Momentum is wanted means retain mc, mass into velocity. This is u by c. The unit of u by c is momentum. Momentum, mass into velocity. And momentum is kg, mass into velocity. So only by this combination we get this. Means u by c should be correct. See, when you have ugly equations like this, it's easy to get the answer. The power of a lens is minus 4D. It is a minus sign is because of concave lens. Convex, positive. Plano convex, positive. Converging means positive. So it is, that's because of negative sign. Which of the following exhibits particle nature of light? It is in photoelectric effect. Interference of light, wave nature. Polarization, transverse nature of light. Diffraction of light, wave nature. So only in photoelectric effect we consider particle nature. The phenomenon of bending of light around edges of an obstacle is diffraction. Bending at the edges of obstacle. Bending When it travels from one medium to another medium, it's refraction. Here, diffraction. The minimum energy required to free from the ground state of hydrogen atom is said to be ionization energy. Energy required to free the electron from the ground state. Free the electron, ionization energy. First excitation energy, zero potential energy. Among the following, which set of nuclear isotopes? Isotope, same atomic number, isotopes. 1432 to 167. At 0 Kelvin, the intrinsic semiconductor behaves as 0 Kelvin means it behaves like an insulator. As temperature increases, conductivity increases. Two infinitely long conductors carrying in this current, carrying in the same direction, dash each other. Same direction, attracts each other, this is 16th. Induced EMF always dash changes in the magnetic flux. Induced EMF opposes. The phase difference between any 2 points in a given wavefront, phase difference is 0. Nuclear force does not depend upon charge of nucleons. 19. When the PN junction diode is forward biased, the width of the depletion region decreases. In forward bias, decreases. In reverse bias, width increases.